Hey guys, my name is Simon. Welcome back to my channel for another quick video. Today I want to talk to you about why it is important for you to have a will. So for those who don't know, I'm a financial coach. I've been a financial coach for about 2 years. Before that, I worked full-time as an EMT. I've seen a lot, and I guess the reason for me doing these things is I love helping people. I love being involved in the community and seeing how I can help people. So let's jump right into today's video. And today I want to give you 3 reasons why you should have a will. Number 1 is it protects your family. So a will protects your family if something happens to you. So let's give you an example. Let's say you are married, you have kids, and something happens to you and your spouse. What happens to your kids? That's a question a lot of us don't think about, but something we should think about is what happens to our kids. And a will is really the most important reason for a will is to decide what happens to your kids if something happens to you and your spouse. If you do not decide what happens to your kids, the state gets to decide that. And so the question you have to ask yourself is, do you want the state to decide what happens to your kids, or do you and your spouse want to specify and decide what happens to your kids? The second thing is it protects your assets. So if you have investments or other assets such as vehicles, rental properties, or other properties, a will can really specify who or what or where you want those assets to go to if something happens to you. You know, if you have kids or a spouse, those assets will transfer to them. But if you don't have a will, that can sometimes be a pretty long and drawn out process. Whereas if you have a will, it really simplifies that process. So protecting your assets and specifying who those assets go to. Number 3 is a will can also include a medical directive. Now, a medical directive is something a lot of people don't know much about, but it's a very important part of a will, in my opinion. And a medical directive is specifically to specify what happens to you in cases of a medical emergency. So it really allows you to make decisions of what you want to happen before those things happen, instead of allowing other people to decide what happens to you. So for example, if your heart stops, do you want people to do CPR on you? Do you want to be intubated? Do you want to be kept on a vent? If so, for how long? Do you want to be kept on there for a week or 2 weeks or a month or a year? Some people, that are brain dead, they've been kept on vents for a long time, and they can keep them alive, but there's no quality of life there. They're brain dead. There's no quality of life there. They don't even know that they're existing, but they're being kept alive because there was no medical directive. There was nothing to specify what they wanted. So a medical directive really allows you to make those decisions before those things happen to you, so that other people don't have to decide and make those decisions when those things happen. So thank you for watching this video today. Again, those 3 things are: number 1, it protects your family; number 2, it protects your assets; and number 3, it can include a medical directive, which gives you the ability to make decisions instead of allowing other people to make those decisions for you. So again, thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment or message me if you have any questions, and please like and follow our channel here to keep getting these tips and tricks, and we will see you guys in the next video.